And we are off to chapter 4, and it's on rational numbers. And rational numbers are a special group of numbers. Unlike integers, they are fractions and decimals and whole numbers. And of course, they can be either positive or negative. And we're going to go over rational numbers. But first, we're going to take a subgroup, and we're going to look at fractions. And we have this here, 74 over 100. Well, we know from our previous work on percents, that actually is 74, and we can move our decimal. So 74 divided by 100, so we're going to be here 74 hundredths. And either way you say that, it is the same thing. So properly set on the top would be 74 hundredths, and down here would be 74 hundredths. And remember my saying, stop, drop, and divide. But in this case, you can just reason that out. So you've turned a fraction into a decimal. Number 2, you're going to turn it into a decimal. And there's lots of ways to do it. You can do stop, drop, divide. Or you can say, oh, I realize that 7/20ths is... I can get that 20ths into hundreds very easily by multiplying times 5 here to get this. And so if I multiply times 5 here, I'll get 35. So 7/20ths equals 35 hundredths. And if you get it as a hundredths, then you can write that down as a decimal. 35 hundredths is, move the decimal, there you go. Or you can stop, drop, and divide. Either way works, as long as you can do this. And it also says 3/8. 3/8 is one that it's really difficult to do either way. So let's do this. 3/8, you're going to stop, you're going to drop it in, and you're going to divide. And because I want a fraction to be a decimal, I want a decimal point, just like the other two. So I'm going to add a decimal and 2 zeros right here, and float my decimal up. And let's go through dividing. 8 goes into 3, it doesn't. 8 goes into 30. How many times? It goes 3 times, because it's 24. You're going to subtract, and you get 6. Bring down the 0. And how many times does 8 go into 60? It goes 7 times. And that would be 7 times 8 would be 56. Subtract, and you get a 4. And bring that down again. And 8 goes into 40 exactly 5 times. So that would be 40 and no remainder. And so 3/8 written as a decimal is 0.375 or 375 thousandths. Stop, drop, divide. Thank you.